Hello and good day to one and all. Dr. Frank is back with this set of predictions for the weekend. We're going to be doing four predictions across four predictions. We're going to be four groups of predictions like we normally do on the weekend. La Liga, Serie A, Premiership, Bundesliga, they're all going to be included. So we're going to get straight into them. Hope everyone's having a good start to the day for sure. First matchup we're looking at is in the Premiership, actually. We're going to do 8 matches in the Premiership this time around. Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. And Crystal Palace looking better this season, aren't they? I feel like they're improving game by game. However, they're coming up against Manchester City, champions-elect. You know, it's going to be tight at that top. And I don't see Crystal Palace stopping Man City getting these 3 points. I do see them keeping the score down, but I don't see them stopping them from getting the 3 points. So the first prediction I'm looking at is Manchester City to win and under 3.5 goals. And that's coming in at 2.15. Moving on. We've got Brighton and Hove Albion. Brighton and Hove Albion versus Liverpool. Similar thing. Carbon copy. I don't see Brighton stopping Liverpool. Brighton also having an okay season underneath Mr. Potter, aren't they? However, Liverpool are chasing Man City. Neither one of them can afford to drop points. I don't see where either one of them actually going to be dropping points at the moment in time. So carbon copy. Liverpool to win in under 3.5 goals. Also, that's coming in at 2.45. 2.45. I'm looking for a lot of value in this round. Taking a bit of a risk here as far as this round is concerned. And the next match I'm looking at is Manchester United versus Spurs. Spurs, it's almost like the wrong time to. There's certain teams that you don't want to be playing at the moment. Spurs are one of them. Really, really boring at the moment. Conte's really got the gust of wind up in them right now. Really dangerous players. Kulusevski's just slotted in. He's a wonderful player to watch as far as things are concerned. Kane's obviously firing now. Son's moving forward. Højbjerg's doing what he's doing. I like what Spurs are doing, to be honest with you. I don't like the fragmented state of Manchester United. In fact, I haven't liked the fragmented state of Man United all season, in all honesty. With that in mind, I'm looking at draw no bet, actually. I'm looking at Spurs draw no bet option. And that's coming in at 2.37. 2.37. Moving on, we've got Chelsea versus Newcastle. Chelsea, we know what sort of political situation they're going through. We don't need to really talk about it. But they will get the job done on the pitch, and that's the main thing. Their job is to get things done on the pitch. Yes, Newcastle have been looking pretty good. 4 wins in 5. In the latest rounds of matches. However, stumbling block here, Chelsea. I think it might be tight, actually. And that's why I'm looking at Chelsea in under 3.5 goals. And that's coming at 2.05, okay? Then I'm looking at Everton. Everton versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolverhampton Wanderers looking really good in the victory against Watford last night. I think they're going to carry that momentum through against Everton. Everton really fine against it. They've got to understand they're in a relegation battle right now. The only issue I have with Everton right now is that defence. It's no disrespect, it's a championship defence right now, isn't it? It's not looking good whatsoever. And that's daunting and that's worrying for them. Wolverhampton Wanderers, we know what they're going to bring to the table. It's going to be nice, it's going to be tight, it's going to be slick football. And with that in mind, I'm looking at another draw no bet option, actually. Wolves draw no bet option, 2.30 at Goodison Park. All right. Now we move on to Leeds versus Norwich. This is a must-win game for Leeds United. Again, another team struggling down there. Norwich obviously down there fighting like no man's business. This one, I see goals. But if there's a chance for Leeds to get the 3 points, it's this game, and I think they get it. I think they get home, all right? But with that in mind, Norwich are not going to be kept quiet, in my personal opinion. Both defences are piss poor, so I'm actually looking at Leeds to win and both teams to score as a combination, and that's coming in at 2.90. 2.90. Moving on, we've also got West Ham versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa, they're up right now. They're very much up. We saw what they did against Leeds. However, I'm not going to take too much into that because Leeds have been in free fall as far as things are concerned. So a lovely win by Aston Villa, but it was Leeds, okay? West Ham, been a bit jittery as of late, haven't they? Not going to be too happy after the loss against Sevilla last night either. And that's why, you know what? Aston Villa draw no bet. There's a lot of draw no bets I'm looking at here. Aston Villa draw no bet is what I'm looking at here, and that's 2.30. And finally, in the Premiership, Arsenal versus Leicester City. I was talking to my friend Nick last night, actually, And I think he's actually right. Arsenal shouldn't be going for the top 4 position. They should be chasing Chelsea down for that top 3 position. I think they get the top 4. It's whether they can catch up with Chelsea for the top 3. All right. I don't see Leicester City stopping them. Vardy's obviously got another injury again. Just as things we're going to pick up for them. I think they need to concentrate on the Europa League, don't they, or Conference League, whatever they're in. And do what they can there, to be honest with you. Write this season off and start again next season. But Arsenal, they need to keep going. I don't see Leicester stopping them. So Arsenal and under 4.5 goals looks good at 1.95. So just as a recap, in regards to the Premiership options, I'm looking at Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. I'm looking at Man City to win and under 3.5 goals. That one is coming in at 2.15. Brighton and Hove Albion versus Liverpool, same thing. Liverpool and under 3.5 goals at 2.45. Okay. Man United versus Spurs. I'm looking at Spurs draw no bet option at 2.37. Chelsea versus Newcastle. Looking at Chelsea and under 3.5 goals at 2.05. Everton versus Wolves. Looking at Wolves draw no bet option here. That's coming at 2.30 at Goodison Park, actually. Leeds United versus Norwich. I'm looking at Leeds United to win the game, but both teams to get on the score sheet. That's huge at 2.90. Okay. West Ham versus Aston Villa. I'm looking at Aston Villa to come away with something here. So draw no bet option is very, very good here. And that's coming at 2.30. And finally, Arsenal versus Leicester. I'm looking at Arsenal and under 4.5 goals. And that's coming at 1.95. La Liga will be next. Okay. Dr. Frank is signing out for now. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.